Hi everyone, I'm Rob and welcome back to the Tottenham Career Mode. Now I know this is basically the focal point of the channel at the moment. If you guys want something different, then you're just going to have to wait, because I am trying to get out as many episodes of this as possible. But I do hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. So we're going to kick off today's episode with a game against Leicester. I don't think there's really any need to dwell around too much. I think we should just get straight into the game at the King Power Stadium, hoping for another win. So this is our lineup for the Tottenham game. We've got Everton in, I think, the Carabao Cup, so we're going to use a fully rotated side for that before we go to Southampton at home. But we've got a fully fit starting 11 today. Vertonghen takes the armband, but the only difference is Grimaldo comes out for Sessegnon. Grimaldo was a bit unfit, I'm not sure why, but that's the team we're going to go with today. And come on, boys, we can get the win. This is probably a must-win, even though in real life Leicester are second in the league. But anyway, hopefully we can get the 3 points with a good performance. So we start off here, 13 minutes in. Eriksen finds Kane, who turns Evans. Good save by Schmeichel. But then Ndombele sets it through. Fabian, he drags it wide. It's such a poor finish. But then in the 38th minute, Eriksen tees it up. And what a goal. Harry Kane gives us the lead. Yet again, he's coming up with a goal. That's his fourth of the Premier League season, I believe. Look at that. Sublime technique to stroke that past Schmeichel. And we were sailing. But then in the 56th minute, Barnes wins it back from Vertonghen. And what a strike that is by Yuri Tielemans. I'd love to sign him. He's a great player, a fantastic youngster. But then with 10 minutes to go, Tielemans gets the 1-2 and smacks it home to give Leicester all 3 points. And that is a real shame. So, guys, I did sim that Carabao Cup game at Everton. Drew 1-1, but I do know for a fact that we went through. We won 4-3 on penalties after, of course, that unfortunate 2-1 loss to Leicester. But now it is time for Southampton at home. And I'm thinking of simulating it. I am going to simulate quite a few games this season. Not too many, but yeah, let's quickly simulate this and just get 3 points, boys. This is a must-win. And we win 4-0. Koke scores, Kane and Eriksen score, and so does Ali. But Davinson Sanchez picked up an injury. That's a bit worrying, but hopefully it's nothing too serious. And Davinson Sanchez has been ruled out for 4 months after an anterior cruciate ligament injury. That's a real shame. All the best to his recovery. But a quick thing on FIFA 20, I do other career modes. I think I have about 6 or 7 different career modes going at the same time. This is on 2 separate accounts that I use outside of this. And players get injuries too often. I get players get injured for like a week or two. That's okay. 5 or 6 days, every now and again, whatever. But there's always these 4, 5, or 6 month injuries popping up 5 or 6 times a season. That needs to change. It was not as bad when the game first started, but since particularly the secondary patch in FIFA 20, it's been too frequent, and they really do need to fix that. But that's a shame. Davinson Sanchez is our backup, and he's been ruled out for 4 months. So Foyth will step in. Another centre-back better not get injured, I swear to God. But, there we go. That's a real shame. So next game here was against Olympiacos in the Champions League. 6 minutes in, Harry Kane hits the bar. But then in the 10th minute, Giovanni Lo Celso with some beautiful feet. A nice solo goal, and then he slots it past the Olympiacos keeper to give us the lead. We hit the front in Greece, but then a lapse in concentration gives Olympiacos an equaliser. But we didn't worry about it too much, and Juan Foyth sent a bullet flying into the back of the net from the Koke corner to get us the 3 points in Greece. We had chances later on to get a cushion, but we didn't take them. But ultimately we won. So next up, we were off to Brighton and we got off to another good start. An early goal by Dele Alli. I thought I'd give him a start after he did well coming on against Olympiacos midweek. So yeah, but then Webster gives it straight to Harry Kane, who smacks it in outside the box. And just 9 minutes in, we are 2-0 up. A perfect start to a big game, where Tottenham did lose 3-0 to Brighton in real life. But then, early in the second half, Alderweireld gives it away, and it finds its way through to Jahan Baksh. But we didn't let it worry us. Lucas Moura came on and scored a brilliant goal. Look at that for placement with his weak foot. And the final nail in the coffin. Koke turns his man, puts it in the corner. Good night, Irene. That's another win in the bag. Final game of this episode, guys. Watford at home. Another quick start. We are so good at scoring a goal early in the game. But Eriksen was sent through by Harry Kane just 4 minutes into this one. And Eriksen, with his 5-star left foot, smashed it into the bottom corner. And then 3 minutes out from half-time, it was actually Eriksen who sent through Harry Kane this time, returning the favour. And Kane, who is an absolute bagsman, he absolutely pelted this one into the corner. And who is it to score Watford's consolation goal? It's Danny Welbeck. Fair play to Watford, they dominated this game, even though we did walk away with 3 points. It was a little bit shaky towards the end here. It's a very nice finish from Watford's Danny Welbeck, but ultimately we held on for another win. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for all the games that we've played. It's been a very, very successful episode, apart from that Leicester City game, of course. We're going to wrap up the video with a sim game here in the Champions League against Horsens. We've got a bit of a rotated side. Let's hope for a win to wrap up the episode. Come on, lads. And we win 1-0. Fabian with his first goal for Tottenham. Very nice to see. Bit underwhelming, but ultimately we won the game. We got another 3 points, so that's always good to see. And yeah, so that is a good way to end the episode. And we have Liverpool at Anfield next. That is going to be a massive game. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of the FIFA 20 Tottenham Hotspur Career Mode.